Hey guys, can't stay, got school, fair enough. Thanks for popping by though. Welcome to Oh My Goodness Toilet and Envy. It is Sonic Wave time. And we finally finished the Silent Club video, which is kinda cool. Needs more Mega Neko? No. So we're gonna warm up a bit. But yeah, I like this level. Hi Onyx. What do you guys think of the Silent Club video, by the way? My first time ever, like, doing it. I probably wouldn't even be able to do anything close to that if it weren't for Crow. It was good. I'm glad. You know, I don't think a lot of people are doing highlight videos for Silent Club, so I'm glad I can at least be that person who does that. I mean, the Pesta made one, but he didn't beat the level, did he? He did a day with Silent Club, and he didn't do it in one run. Unbelievable. This is why we warm up, because imagine if I had to do this from zero. I'd just be dying this wave. Just go through the bottom there? What do you mean? Oh, you think like the last spam thing? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll be doing that from zero anytime soon. My goal for today is to get to the last wave once. If not, then at least get to the second wave 3 times. If I beat it, that's pretty cool. Neato. Alright, now I'll do it from this first wave. We gotta do the ball as well, and then we can start going from zero. 49 click is still impossible, by the way. Like, I'm gonna die there so many times. Oh, I just passed it. Nope. 49 frame perfect. It's nowhere near frame perfect. At least not on 360. However, you still have to transition into it from a spam. And it's still a really tight gap. Just because it's not frame perfect doesn't mean it's not hard. Invisible dual bug. Hello. Probably fix that real quick. There we go. That should be fixed now. If not, I will die. Yep. Transition trans reference. Yo! Is it a 60 Hz frame perfect? I don't know, actually. It might be. It might barely be. It's either a 1 or a 2 frame. I'm gonna assume it's a 2 frame. Yep, that's 49 for you. Let's press the second wave again. Just do it a couple times. I only really care about doing like up to the slow mini wave because slow mini wave's free. Okay. Yeah. Yep. One more time. I need to get that saw. I need to remember and force myself to click longer than I need to, or feel like I need to. There we go. Fuck. No longer the only trans VIP, let's go. Why am I being dumb? I mean, okay, this is probably just gonna, like, not happen from zero, though, to be fair. Because that usually happens on levels like these, where I'll be really bad in runs, but, like, from zero I'll be fine. However, this is usually for, like, endings of levels. This is, like... Granted, this is close to the ending, but it's not close enough. Probably still die here a ton. I mean, I've only gotten to it twice, and both times I got past, like... most of the difficulty. This will be last time, I swear. Unless I die like 20 times or something. Okay, that's good enough. First Wiz stream I joined was from a PS4 and you were still a male back then. So what you're telling me is I've turned you into a girl. Congratulations. Oh yeah, I forgot to play those levels. It's still weird to see. No, I'm joking, Onyx. I radiate transgender. I'm a trans icon. I'm the most trans cis person. Also, is audio good and everything? Like, you can hear my voice over the music fine. And the music isn't too quiet. Trans icon's not even trans, yeah. Sonic gender. When do you make that? I mean, I think someone's already made like that. They've made like Sonic Wave with trans colors. I'm still like tied whether I should go after this, whether I should just do Rebirth to get it out of the way and get more list points, or if I just go straight for Eternal Moment. Because both are ideal. Woke circles, yeah. Woke circles goes hard. All remakes, 3 points. I don't know about all remakes, because generic Wave has a lot of differences. So it's not just a matter of, I can't just use the same muscle memory for both levels. Unlike I can with Rebirth and that. Stop. Stop. Thank you. You were transphobic when you first started watching me, dude. The hell? The fucking trans arc from transphobic to transgender. It goes hard. I kind of want to hear what inspired this arc. What changed your mind? What made you switch teams? You don't remember? Ah, that's a shame. Alright, watch this be a 49 death. Never mind. See, you can predict 49 pretty easily, but you cannot predict me just being a complete idiot and dying to something entirely random. It's like the Spanish Inquisition. Plus, I've just realized now that I get slightly nervous when I get to the wave. The ball's not that hard, I don't understand. Unconscious dysphoria. That actually makes a lot of sense. I'm not beating Cosmic Cyclone for a little while. I want to go for like... I want to kind of just go for... I have like a list of levels I'm kind of eyeing and want to go for. I can share the list with you guys if you want. But basically, after Eternal Moment, I'm going to put them all on a wheel. I'm going to give it a little spin. Also, Ragnarok's on there. If I get Ragnarok, I'm toast. How does being transphobic and trans at the same time work? It's like, grrr, no one can change their gender except for me, because I'm just that cool. Like, how do you even? That's just narcissism. There. Just came into you out of nowhere. That is a very poor choice of words. Oh. Womp 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 womp. A little bit of a more spicy womp womp there. I need to jot some of these deaths down as well, just to make sure. So I've got 75. I'm going to do these past the first wave, by the way. Actually, no, screw it. I'll just do past 49. So 55 times 2, 75, and 88 are my deaths. I was vibing out of there. I was like, I'm a girl. What? Yeah, if I pass 49, two things can happen. Either I get distracted about the fact that I passed 49 and die to something really fucking dumb, or I get nervous and I die to something really fucking dumb. Like, you should have seen the 88 death. I passed the hard click and then I died to like the free one. Let's go. Fuck. Died in a dumb spot, go past the hard shit. That's just how it works. You beat Stereo Madness in practice mode? That is crazy talk. That has never happened before. I'm sorry. Ship momentum happened. Ship momentum is just like the cause of like everything. Every major disaster that has ever happened has been caused by ship momentum. And also random lag spikes that come at you for no reason, it seems. Let's go. Fuck. Yep. You're recording the level I sent you. Oh yeah, shit. I need to do that. Would you want me to literally just do it like right now on stream, or do you want it to be private? I have all day tomorrow to do it. Playing an easy demon? I don't know about easy, like modern easy demons. I don't know how I feel about them. I don't know how I feel about a lot of modern levels. To be honest, I like levels that are like. I love levels that above all go for song representation. Those are the ones that stand out to me the most. Also, if it only if it has a good song though, because if you pick a shit song, you're gonna get a shit level. Great example of that is Slaughterhouse. I got an eyelash in my eye. I got an eyelash. Okay. Mega Hack have a bot built in? Yeah. It does. Why? Did you not know this? It's been like out for months. Oh, you don't have Mega Hack? Ah. Fair enough. Using the hacker mode? What? Why? Yeah, exactly, Onyx. Hacker mode just always feels so awkward. Still use it though? Unbelievable. Top, top, top. I'm using Mega Hack V5. I don't know enough about Mega Hack V5. All I know is that the menu is like... Isn't the menu not in-game? That's kind of unfortunate. Okay. You have to tab out? Yeah, that's very... Yikes. Also, it's probably restart. Like fucking, I mean, to be fair, anything's better than what White Poop has. White Poop's on a fucking MacBook and he has like several different mods that he uses to like get up to speed. The fact that you can even get stuff on him, yeah, Geode. Or whatever White Poop uses, like Crystal or something like that. Either way, it's like Mega Hack from Aldi. Framework? Framework? Is that a reference to Framework by Amazon More? Bollocks. Literally. Dude, there's like... This level is super, like, choke point heavy. I feel like that's obvious, but, like, when you actually play it, you realize just how choke point heavy it is. Because, like, the yellow orb in the cube's hard. The ship's fine, for the most part. Like, the transitions into, like, the little, parts is kind of hard. Like these. Except for the second one. The second one's, like, free, because it's basically mostly done for you anyway. The third and the first one are hard. Guess my favorite level? It's so random. Like, fucking... What's this? Like, What's the... It's like Ruthless, but the other one. Fuck, I forgot the name. Transonic? That, actually based if it's Transonic. That level's actually kind of cool. Also, y'all see fucking Game Over got rated. Can you just make that clear? Fucking Game Over is rated now. Never thought I'd see the day. Relentless, yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. It's a Black Blizzard remake. If it's Shape of the Sun, that is so fucking... You know what? I fuck with that. That's just funny as hell. It's not Shape of the Sun, god damn it. Wait, is it that one insane demon that I had for the roulette? The one that has, like, a hard cube at the start and then has, like, a long-ass cutscene? Oh, it's an extreme. Like, see, if I say Sunset Sandstorm's too obvious. I swear to God, if it's that, like, modern Black Blizzard remake that Lord Vadercraft posted on his channel. Well, I can't even fucking remember what it was called. Oh, yeah, Savage Snowstorm's good, yeah. That's good. For some reason, my mind went to only rated levels, so I was kind of just going with that. Oh, it's not Savage Snowstorm? Damn. Fucking blind Blizzard. No eyelash this time. Bollocks. I died to the dual transition. What do you mean condom fucking power? What do you mean by this? Feel the wrath of what? The dual transition? I did. Nerves are wacky. Let's stop fucking doing this shit. If I beat Sonic Wave today, I've got other plans, by the way. Should beat Snowfall Storm. Also, tea drink is now available. Also, do you want me to share with you guys the list of the levels that I will be doing? Yes, sir. Okay, I'll pull up in a second. All right. The list goes as follows. Plasma Pulse Finale, Frozen Cave, Shutdown, Goner, Omega, Sync, Cybernetic Crescent, Spectrum, Cyclone, Arctic Lights, and Ragnarok. In no particular order. Goner, yeah. You know what? Just free of charge. I'm going to put them all on a wheel. I'm going to spin it. Whatever it lands on is one of the levels that I won't do it. Okay, so let me make one of these real quick. Actually, it's not. Wheel aside's not good for this. It'll be name picker. Because then it, like, you can see it remove. Continue with recommended cookies. Alright, let's see. PPF. Frozen Cave. Shutdown. Goner. Omega. Sync. Cybernetic. Arctic Lights. And Rag. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's not a good random name picker. Let me get the Wheel of Names, that's the one. Luckily I copy pasted the list so I could just paste it in here. Oh, I need to fucking separate them via lines, really? And they have the fucking commas at the end of them. It's kind of funny. Doesn't really matter that much though. It's a little bit weird to have them line separated. I gotta fix that as well because it's. Alright, there we go. Righto. Righto. Are you fellas ready? Hi, Googles. Land on Rag. Land on Rag. Keep in mind, this is the one I will not be doing, okay? Whatever this lands on is the one that I will not do. Ready? Onyx! What the fuck? Dude! Onyx just bang on the fucking money. It's Ragnarok. Googles. So Ragnarok, I'm gonna do at a different time. That's separate. So it's guaranteed that I will not be doing Ragnarok soon. That'll be for later. Much later. Which is very good for me, because I did not want to have to jump to Ragnarok. And I am calling it a jump because I don't think Silent Club is that hard. Also, if I beat this, I consider this my second hardest. Instead of my hardest, because I still think this is easier than Yatta. But it is harder than Erebus, I will say that. I initially thought I would have found this easier than Erebus, but nope. This is posing at least a little bit of a challenge, which is great because I actually really want that. I'm not doing fucking Bejeweled 3. I'm not trusting any of your game tastes ever again, Crow. Okay, I need to make that clear. Did you see the news? What's the news? Oh, you're in a relationship? You know what? I deserve the fucking applause. Congratulations. It's fucking Bejeweled. I fucking played the minigame in Plants vs. Zombies. I know. I know what I'm getting into. I've played Candy Crush. Plasma, yo! It was a joke? Well, that was just sad. He was talking about Nutra. Well, congratulations on being in a relationship with Nutra. Good job. I'm proud of you. Bit weird, but you do you. No. Last time's relationship didn't end well. Last time I was in a relationship, it started in fucking primary too. It lasted a very long time for some reason. But in high school was like, yeah, actually, now's the time where you're doing relationships for real. It's like, oh, so you have to do, oh, okay, never mind then. He's dating a Vocaloid, yep, Vocaloid. Crow's dating a tooth, believable. GG on Silent Club, thank you. Also, Plasma, I might be doing Arctic Light soon. It's on my to-do list. So after Sonic Wave, I'm either going to be doing Rebirth, and then Eternal Moment, or just doing straight up Eternal Moment, and then I might do Arctic Lights after that. I'm going to spin a wheel, I'm going to gradually remove levels, and whatever I get last, I'm going to beat. I would just spin a wheel once and just pick something random, but it's more fun to have them, like, see them slowly get removed. I'm not beating it with spam route. Dude, yeah, I'm not doing it with a spam route no matter what. How many attempts did Arctic take you again? Wasn't it like 17k? I know that was my Yatta attempts, but I think I remember it being your Arctic attempts as well. 27k, okay. I mixed up 1 and 2 for some reason. You know too much. Crow's been like looking at Neutral ever since like the first block was placed. Yeah, 27k. That's more than I've ever spent on an extreme, not counting fucking PP Pixel still clear. The most I've ever spent on an extreme, and I mean a real extreme, is 23k on RGB. So, who knows, Arctic Lights might do that. Because I have so many old attempts on this, I might end up, this will, like, definitely be over 10k. I think it already is over 10k. But, it depends how many more than that it is. It still feels surreal that I'm able to, like, confidently beat list demons now. Especially ones this high. How did I look? I want you to take a moment to look at this gap, right? Look at this gap. That's no mirror, that's not hide pause menu. I died to this gap. How does that happen? Sonic Wave is at 100, yeah. When I say I sometimes die to stupid things for no reason, I fucking mean it. And that's like a perfect example. It's because I haven't had tea. That's it. It's just I haven't had tea. That's got to be the reason. Scale issue, tea issue. There we go. Oh, practicing Zodiac. What do you mean practicing Zodiac? You just beat Arctic Lights. Are you not gonna try and like, I don't know, balance out your skill set before making a jump like that? You're not gonna like. Because right now, your hardest is basically only wave-based. Actually, no, the pre-drop's kind of hard, but, like, that's besides the point. You should go for more, like, general levels, like, well, Eternal Moment's actually a good example here, or Spectrum Cyclone, or... Just try to build your skill set in all elements, rather than just making a jump like that. Plus, you get more list points out of it. Speaking of list points, by the way, I finally registered my country. Took a while to get sorted out, but finally. Gonna eat Ouroboros and Molten Core. Ouroboros works, but Molten Core is still, like, mostly just wave. You should be a couple more. Dude, you should go for fucking Cognition. I would love to see you do Cognition. I'd have no bias at all. I'm a wave god. Okay, Mr. Confident over here. Wait, Plasma, do you ever stream? 'Cause I think I've seen you stream at least once before. Bollocks. Stream YouTube now and not very often, but I'm doing it more. Alright. By the way, yeah, Onyx. I feel like I should warm up more from 28. You did Golem Terraria, congratulations. You're at Lunatic Cultist level now. I need to hook up my controller to PC because I vastly prefer playing those types of games on controller. I wanna beat Calamity Mod, but I hate playing on keyboard for that. Same with Celeste. I don't know how people do it, it's just not comfortable for me. I love playing on keyboard for GD, I just hate doing it on this. Pantera is a good boss. I really like the Twins. Twins is probably one of my favorite bosses in Terraria, like vanilla. It's just so much more practice. I don't care. I prefer playing on fucking controller now. Also, what I was gonna say something about. Oh yeah, I watched. You know, so I don't know if you guys know this. You probably don't, because he's somewhat underground. Someone did dual wave to 100 on not 100. Dual wave to doubles on unnerfed Sakupan circles. He is still very inconsistent at spam, but he was able to grind it just so he managed to do the dual wave and the spam in one run, which is fucking nuts. And he posted a fucking tutorial on how he spammed. I was like, okay, maybe this can help me. And I learned that 1, he does the spam in essentially exactly the same way I do, and 2, he can jitter with his left hand, which gives him a humongous advantage, because he can do two-handed method with both hand doing jitters, which, if I was able to jitter on my right hand, that would be 26 CPS. If my jitter speed was the same on both hands, but I can only do it on my right. I don't know how the hell this guy can do it on both hands, but it's fucking nuts. I wish I could do it. Isn't hard on either hand. Like, I could do it on my right fine. Left, stiff. Like, I could do it for like 3 clicks maybe. Mystic! Yo! How's it going? Butterflying with left is hard. I can't butterfly. I'm not good with that. The highest CPS I have ever gotten with butterfly is 17, and that was a one-time thing. It was literally the definition of a fluke, because I got like a perfect burst and never got it again. Once I did it, I was like, holy fucking shit, what did I do? And then I couldn't replicate it to save my life. Like, my honestly, at this point, I'm willing to say my fucking butterfly CPS is less on average than my jitter CPS. So what have you been up to recently, Mystic? Told raking leaves would take 10 minutes, it took an hour. That is unfortunate. Sometimes it happens. Like, sometimes my parents want to take me somewhere they'll say, oh, we'll be back at like 12, and it's like dead night, and then we're still not back. And I was like, did you mean 12 the next day? I've been watching an influx of Disney movies recently. Because my friends found out that I haven't watched a lot of them, and they gave me this list of just, you must watch these or we will kill you in the next meeting. And so I watched. This is gonna sound like the worst thing ever. I never watched Ice Age 1 or 2 all the way through. I'm sorry. November or something? November. Maybe not that far away, but it'll be, you know. Might do it in May when my stream anniversary happens, or maybe even earlier. This guy, that's the thing. I watched 3, 4, and 5 all the way through, but never 1 and 2. I just got bored of them, and upon having now watched them both fully, I was right. They're 1 and 2 are worse. 3 is probably my favorite in the series. I haven't watched 6. I would talk, but I'm kind of far. Never mind, okay. I'm doing finishing touches to my next edited video. Simple tutorial on beating a game where nothing weird happens at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing weird could ever happen in the game. No, I have no idea what you're on about. Editing videos is like, I have so much respect for people who like put themselves through editing now, because I've recently just made my first edited video with the help of Crow, and like it took a while to make. I'm glad it's out now. Epic mashup, not a mashup, it's a cover. I can give it to you if you want. You deserve the death penalty. I'm sorry! Yeah, I've also now watched, I've watched the Aristocats. I watched the Empire's New Groove, or Emperor's New Groove. I'll continue this after I die. I was gonna say, how the fuck did I survive that lag spike, and then I died to that. I watched the Aristocats, I watched Empire's New Groove. Emperors. I watched Mulan. I watched... What else did I watch? I watched Titanic. Keep in mind, these are movies that I hadn't seen before, like, Saturday. And I deeply apologize for that. Also, Titanic is now... Barely, but it's now the longest movie I've ever seen. If I had to rank them in terms of how much I enjoyed them, probably go Titanic at the top. Titanic was good. Then Mulan. Then... I'm not counting Ice Age in this, by the way. Then the Aristocats. And then I'm sorry to say this, I didn't like the Emperor's New Groove. I'm sorry. It felt like nothing. It just felt like a really long episode on a TV show. I'm so sorry. I felt absolutely no emotion while watching it. The movie is so funny. It's got some jokes, and obviously you've got like the right-hand man, Kronk, that's his name, I think. And then he's the funniest character in the whole movie by far. But that's it. There just really isn't that much else to it. It feels like someone at a pitch meeting came up with the premise. It's like, okay, so this guy, he turns into a llama, right? And then that was it. That's the whole idea. And then they just made like a basic movie out of that. It just feels like It just feels like perfectly average, you know? I mean, I still enjoyed watching it, considering, you know, I just enjoy watching movies in general, but it just wasn't that great. And everyone's been telling me, oh, you should watch this movie because it's so good. I don't know. It just wasn't for me. Mulan I liked. I'm kind of surprised I hadn't watched that before. There's a lot of shit that I'm not saying right now because I know if I say I haven't watched it, I'll be fucking crucified. Like, okay, right, here's by far the most major sin against God that I haven't watched, alright? And if you need to take a breather or a timeout after I say these words, I understand. I have not watched Shrek 1 all the way through. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I need to, and I will at some point. But as of right now, I've not watched the whole thing. I'm sorry. I watched Shrek 2. Does that make it any better? I've also not watched the other two Shrek films. Same, actually, we'll die together. Let's go. Also, why is everyone's VIP badges dying? Also, right, let me now I'm in the water. Let me go a bit deeper. I've not watched Pirates of the Caribbean. I've not watched Lilo and Stitch. I've not watched any Harry Potter movie except for the first one. I've not watched... What else have I not watched? I've not watched either the Happy Feet movies. Death penalty. What else is here? Let me get the fucking image. I need to remember some of these. Not watched The Jungle Book. This is all the way through because some of these I've stopped halfway. Not watched Robin Hood, not watched Snow White, not watched Bambi, not watched Tarzan, not watched Alice in Wonderland. I haven't seen The Wizard of Oz all the way through. Same with The Sound of Music. I have, however, watched The Chronicles of Narnia. Puss in Boots, yeah. That's a good movie. I'm just killing chat at this point. Yeah, I watched the first movie, I was like, that was okay. And I never really bothered with the other ones. Like, I started to, and I just got bored. Wizard of Oz, yeah. It's literally in the fucking name. Also, I gotta be honest with the Aristocats. The music was better than the film. The film was okay. The film was actually okay. It was better than The Emperor's New Groove. But the fucking music, oh my god. It's so good. I usually hate songs in movies, but that was fucking banging. The Everybody Needs a Cat literally had me out of my seat grooving. Lost all of my followers, yep. Everyone is now about to kill me. That was close. That was way too close for comfort. Bollocks. We got to boom again. We got to the boom. This is the most times I've ever gotten to the fucking... What's it called? What is this? Why are you going through like the most whack-ass go messages possible? You've literally flooded my chat. I can't see any messages past like when you guys started spamming giant fucking gods. You know, if I was like a normal, rational streamer, like, all of you would be banned right now. But I understand that this is the GD community and it has different standards. That was Crow. I know, but still. I still don't know how I feel about this level. I've literally gotten, like, so much progress. But I can't tell if I enjoy it or not. I'm like... I don't know. Okay, I will say I'm enjoying this more than the Crystal, so this will probably end up being like a 7 out of 10. The wave is somewhat satisfying to do. The only issue is 49 clicks a thing. I don't know why I'm like... Actually, I probably shouldn't say it in case I jinxed it, but like with 49 click, I died to it so many times yesterday. Or not yesterday, but the day before that when I got the 88. Was it the day before? I can't even fucking remember. But I had like fucking 4 deaths at 49, and then when I passed it, I got to the last wave. .49 click 20 times in a row or Sonic Wave. Well, you see, the issue is not just the 49 click, it's just the fact that you also have to do it out of a spam. If you're talking, so let's say 47 to 50. Doing 47 to 50 20 times in a row is harder than beating Sonic Wave, in my opinion. Because I cannot get consistent at it to save my fucking life. I'd be shocked if I did it like 5 times in a row. Doing it 20 times is like not something I will ever be able to do. Doing it fucking 20 times in a row is like challengeless type shit. I'm slightly exaggerating because like the challengeless players are actually good at Wave and they'd probably be like super consistent at it. Challengeless players are a different breed, I swear to God. 49 click or 49 let go? They're about the same difficulty, I'd say. For me anyway. Also, I love how you call the release a let go. We are actually going for it. Going for what? Neutral? No. Hopefully she's not. I don't want her to make the jump. Wait, Crow, you don't, like, Crow doesn't even have list points yet. She should probably work on that. Just beat Silent Club, SMH. Or just get a list percent on Silent Club since that's really easy to do. Even if you can't do spam, you can get, like, you could probably get consistent at a pre-drop with enough time. And you just get to the spam every attempt, and from that point on, just a challenge. Beat Silent Circles? Hell no. If you're meaning like the one by... Because I'm assuming you're a rational human being and are referring to the one by, like, the possible version verified by Zanny, that level's a fucking load of ass. That level's so bad. Unironically, loud circles is better. No, the original. Will I be able to beat silent circles? I wonder. Let's just think about this for a second. Will I be able to beat? I don't know. I don't think so. Actually, considering you know, the spam not being humanly possible. Totally humanly possible. Trust me, bro. I mean, you can do the bug where you extend your window and just have your wave go off screen, which would make it technically possible for a human to do. However, I'm not doing that. I'm not fucking bothering to learn the entire silent circles wave. Plus, then I have to do it from zero. Hi, Snow Spike. Thank you for the sub. I'm surprised you actually read the description, I'm gonna be real. Of all people. The only reason why I do it is because, like, Pointer creates, like, the average of what's generally considered to be harder, so I figured if people see, oh my god, he's beaten a level that's a high number on the Devon list, they'll be like, oh, he's good at the game, even though I'm not. Tackle silent circle. Y'all seen his 40%. Y'all seen his fucking run up the entire wave, more like. I think that's probably more notable. I mean, 40% is really good, don't get me wrong, but still. Something I really want to learn how to do is the Sakupin Circle spam, like the unnerfed one. I've gotten very close to doing it. I've gotten to, like, the last little bit where it goes down for the last, or up for the last time. However, it's transitioning into that's, like, impossible for me. And, like, doing the spam at all is RNG. It'd be a cool-ass achievement. Warm neutral, play with mouse? Fuck you. This is straight up not happening. I don't think I could do, like, anything with this. Considering this also has more delay than my keyboard. Ah, bollocks, messed up the click. You see why I play keyboard now? Fuck. No, I can't spam. Well, really good keyboard does carry. Let's see. What can I do on mouse? I could do the fucking new on mouse. Or try anyway. Oh. I spelled it wrong. I think it's that right. Yeah. Tea drink, thank you. Do you know what? No, this would be funny. Oh god, this delay is not something I'm used to. Oh! Bollocks! I'm not gonna get that again for a while. Oh! Why is this happening? Stop this. I'm gonna go watch Silent Club. Let me know what you think of it. Go 31 true. Yeah! And I keep playing on 60, by the way. Most balanced level ever, true. He's whizzing. Are you guys seriously saying he's whizzing on this? Yeah, I can't do that on mouse. Bloodlust has been moved from 52 to 84. Whoa. Also, did you see I got my country registered, Snowspike? What can I play on mouse? Oh my fuck. Should I try the fucking Silent Club spams on mouse? Let me put this forward. Ah! I did the spam. Back to keyboard, you have... Oh, I'm on 60, never mind, I just realized. Okay. Yeah, I just did that on 60. Wait, I need to move my mic out of the way so I can actually raise my voice. That's how it's done. So let me try mouse without 69. We can even do like this part with. I'm just gonna do right click and at the same time. How do people do this on like mouse? How do people do anything on mouse? Just do like this on one mouse. Nah, cut it up. Wait, I've seen people do these spams with barfly clicks. I don't think I can do that though. Fucking, I hate mouse. So I can just do it like that. Makes it way easier. I'm surprised that didn't happen from 0 when I beat it. That was kind of nuts. I'm so thankful that it, like, I thought I did the 52 thing happened, I guess, but at least it wasn't as bad as that. I did this for mobile. Yeah, but mobile is easier than mouse for me. I'd honestly rather play on my on an iPad than play on mouse here. I'm being 100% serious. To be fair, my mouse is shit and has more input delay, much more input delay than my keyboard. However, that's it. That's the whole thing. I can go back to keyboard, my beloved. See you, Mystic. Thanks for being here. This guy's a new mouse. Fucking never. I don't want a new mouse. Because I'm perfectly happy playing on keyboard. I need an orb spam level. I need another Silent Club to beat. I hit the restart button by accident. I'm going for fucking Silent Circus at some point. That's gonna happen. I just really want like a rate-worthy orb spam-centric level. I would kill for that. When you died the dual ball? What do you mean bullying me for it? The dual ball's a choke point, dumbass. The dual ball's still, like, hard. It's free. I'm sorry, do you have 88 on the level? Now you're just gonna get 88 just so you can say you got it. It's still free. Nuh-uh! I say otherwise. Dying in the dual ball is really easy to do. It'd be much worse if I died to like the cube in the middle of the two waves. Only cis people have opinions. Nuh-uh. Trans people are just as valid as cis people. Except for Onyx, because she smells. Why did you do that, Google? Why did you do that? Stop. Stop this. You just showered. Wow. Well, clearly not hard enough. Because you are still stinky. School just ended. Let's go. Hello, Envy. Dude, Envy, what do you think of the video, by the way? Because I saw you were in the chat. I wonder what White Kid thinks of it, because he's like, he knows how to create content. He knows what's up. Balls. But it was great. I can't believe I was in it. I'm glad. Challenge worthy because it's 45 seconds. Shit. Still though, if that difficulty was condensed into 30 seconds, still probably wouldn't be, because again, challenges players are actually good at Wave. And I'd say as of right now, I'm pretty all-rounded except for Ship. Because Ship, I'm worse at than all the other game modes. I used to be extremely Wave heavy, but now I'm like a little bit of everything. I'm still probably, I'd still say Cube's probably still one of my better game modes. Same with Robot. But like, I don't know. I think I'm fine with pretty much every game mode now. I still know what my skill set is. I still know my skill set is basically just whack-ass fucking levels. Wacky extreme demons. Like the only spam extremely safe for Silent Club. No, but I mean like orb spam. I need the real spam instead of just high CPS gameplay. I need like, you know, actual spam. My goal today was to get to the second wave 3 times at least. I've gotten to it twice. We have a little under 2 hours to get there one more time. I got a feeling we'll do it. I don't like Devil Vortex at all. Although the spam in the middle of the level I like, for obvious reasons. Dingo Vortex? No, Devil Vortex is a whack-ass level. Like, how do you somehow make a level that has both low and high refresh rate bugs? How do you do that? Interesting, Onyx. WoW is spam, not like Silent Club levels of spam though. Orange version of WoW and name it WoW. Oh, because of Wolsey, because he's the guy who says whoa, wow. There's UT. Thank you for the follow. That is a name I'm not going to pronounce properly, and I'm sorry. I've also learnt my lesson from last stream. I'm not going to switch to the worst DPS unless I'm confident that I want to. I'm not gonna let chat decide my decisions. So my goodness, looking at you. It's like the mashup for Devil Vortex. I don't pay attention to mashups really. I only care about kazoo covers because they're objectively better. Second half heavy, yeah, exactly. It's got like a stupid ass release at the end. My accent is way too Americanized, saying fucking stupid instead of stupid. Look at me, what have I become? What's next? Me saying fucking Tuesday. Or Toon. Or even worse, Wada. Soon enough I'll start caring about gluten. And worrying about how much dairy is in my cereal. Seen the point to create LDM for Devil Vortex. I know, the fucking skull boss fight is so funny. And you start using TikTok. Oh god! And I'll start calling taps faucets. Guys, I'm gonna start calling chips fries. I'm gonna start calling all biscuits cookies. No! We can't let this happen. Every person with English in their native language hates themselves. Nah. You want a croissant? Unbelievable. Do you play? Not well. I know how to play, and I play better than someone who's just learned how to play. I'm like, imagine you've just taught someone to play chess, and they play, like, 10 games. That's about the skill level I'm at right now. I've played more than 10 games in my lifetime, it's just that I've not really learned anything about planning ahead. I'm unironically probably better at shogi than chess, because of clubhouse games. Yellow on chess.com. I don't know what the yellow is, so I'm guessing now. I'm getting bad at this. I pick up my skill because I'm getting inconsistent with the pre-drop. Remember the time where I galted a wave like 3 times in a row? That was nuts. It was last stream. Yeah. I had to blink. I had to blink at a very inconvenient time. Yep. Christian monk. See, okay, right? I have to clarify this. Christians on their own are fine, right? The idea of believing in a higher power, known as God and all that shit, and Jesus, and Mary and Joseph, that's fine. I don't care. I do care about, however, if you start forcing your beliefs onto other people, that's where the problem lies. If you do that, you are a shit human being. Specifically Christian ones? No, there's shit stuff in other religions too, or the literal interpretations of them anyway. That's why you have, like, liberal interpretations, which is where, like, for liberal Christians, they take the Bible as a story with a metaphor, instead of a literal historical document. As it should be taken, by the way, from a book that was written in the same period of time where if you guessed a number between 1 and 10 correctly, you'd be burned at the stake. Like, yeah, we can't prove or disprove a higher power. That shit does not matter to me. So, I'm just, like, strongly agnostic in that regard, where it's like, oh, who the fuck cares? I'm gonna live my life the way I want to live my life regardless. If some dude's watching me high in the sky, it's like, okay, hi, how's it going? Hope you're happy with yourself. All that stuff. Look at the world right now. You see this shit? Fucking America, bottom text. I don't need to see anything else. Wearing jewelry is banned. Like, how? Why is it like the most random ass things are just banned in some religions? You're allowed to play Geometry Dash, but you cannot touch anything yellow. I think starting to consider myself yellow is stinky. Like, I don't understand. In my opinion, just guessing that something is there and sticking to it and living your life as if it's true, it's blind faith, is ignorant. You can if you want. I'm not going to judge you if you do, especially if you keep it to yourself. However, you shouldn't just assume something's there just because other people told you to. Just live your life. I cannot stress this enough. Live your life how you want to live your life. Don't let anyone else tell you what to do. If you think something is right or wrong, but your religion says otherwise, fuck it. Just do it. You do you. You think what you want to think. Don't let any text or document tell you what to do. You are your own person. Do what you want. Except if it's against the law, in which case you should probably still abide the law, but just as I was still, I don't know. God told me to crash in the street, so I did. Like, yeah, like I don't get it. Like, I'm pretty sure it contradicts itself in the first chapter as well, because it's like, Chapter 1, it's like, God created humans in this day, such and such and such. And then, immediately afterwards, it's like, oh, but actually, these are humans and they were created on a different day, so, kind of a yikes. I mean, to be fair, apparently the Bible was written by, like, several different people, and they didn't have a lot of form of communication, which is like, yeah, sure, that's fine. But that should mean even more so that you do not take it literally, you take it metaphorically. The whole point of it is to have meaning. How much tea do you drink on average daily? I want to say probably about 10. I drink a lot of tea. I'm like simultaneously the most and least British Scottish person ever. Actually, not the least, because there are plenty of people who are much more aggressive about being against the Union than I am. I mean, I am against the Union, I do want independence, but I'm not willing to fucking kill people over it. Because killing is wrong. For the most part. Sometimes you have like really horrendous people who are beyond the point of being able to rehabilitate them, and they're like serial killers and stuff like that. And like sometimes the best thing to do would just be to, you know, become a I'm not becoming a fucking terrorist. That's not happening. Like I can respect the decision to have the death penalty illegal. That's fine. I'd say prison for life is probably more effective anyway. Because, like, people will probably still commit... Like, imagine suicidal people. Because if you're you're going to get, like, a lethal injection, you're probably, like, woohoo! Yippee! But if you know you're going to get prison for life instead, not only is that more humane, because you're not killing someone, but it's also you also get the deterrence out of it, because no one wants to spend their entire life in jail, right? Are we talking about religion? I don't fucking know. I don't... Oh, yeah, because Onyx brought up the topic about potentially coming out to her Christian mother. Well, no, she's obviously not going to come out, because if she... Like, her mother would very much not like that. Astolfo is my god, fair enough. Like I said, you do you. As long as you're not enforcing your beliefs into other people. As long as you're not harassing anyone, or making them feel uncomfortable or unsafe, then you can believe whatever you want. You could believe a fucking giant bee roams the sky, if you want. You could believe that, secretly, God has been playing Geometry Dash this whole time, and created Earth solely for the purpose of having competition. God's hardest would probably be... Well, what would God's hardest be? Fucking like Spectrum Cyclone or something just random. Because if he plays something like Bloodlust, he's gonna be like, oh dear. This isn't particularly ideal. What's like the hardest not hell even slightly related level? Kyuki, I guess. So Jesus' hardest is probably Kyuki. Where's his list points? Yeah, if explain this, religious people. If God is real, where is he on the demon list? God's hardest is Bible study. Guy is more true. He's actually participated in every mega collab ever. Yeah, see, exactly. I mean, God created all of us, right? So he's technically built every level. If he's real, obviously. God has Awakening Greece, that's his hardest. I've literally never even heard of that level, though. Imagine fucking... You go to heaven, right? There's a fucking GD tournament in progress. Like, you're welcome to the... You're like... You're standing at the gates in heaven, God just turns around and says, oh, hold on, I've got to finish this attempt. Fuck's sake, I died at the ending. I don't know why I made God Scottish. In an ideal world, he would be, because, like, heavy Scottish accents are the funniest thing ever. You live in Greece, so can confirm. How did I not know that? I've known you for what, like, how long? And I didn't know you were from Greece. Halfway through the stream. Hold on, right. What's the reason why I'm not getting far? Because I'm inconsistent at the free drop, right? So I gotta pinpoint why I'm being inconsistent at the free drop and pay attention. Fuck. I was gonna die at 49 anyway. I was so focused on trying to set up 49 that I just didn't pay attention. Alright. My hand can't set up properly. Not like the Silent Club thing? Yep, that's fine. You just live in Greece? Okay. To sum up that conversation we were having earlier, by the way, like when you die, you're not gonna care about what happens after you die, okay? So you should stop focusing on what happens after you die and just focus on what you're doing right now. And for me, I'm having a blast. I actually I just play this game because I like playing the game. And some people might be considering it a time waster, but if you're enjoying yourself, is it really a time waste? It really is just subjective. People think you need to be doing something productive with your life in order to, like, you know, not waste time. But if you could be doing something productive and hate it, and that would be wasting time for you. Assuming you, like, you know, like it's for something that you don't even want to be in, if you're not even interested in. Exactly, so just don't try to waste your time. Or don't, like, yeah, wasting time is a terrible concept. Exactly. You should never feel like you're wasting your time. If you enjoyed yourself, then that time's not wasted. There is no real such thing as wasting time if you're enjoying yourself. We all go through this, and we all go through it together. So if we can make life as best as it can be for each other, then I think that's the most important thing. What do we learn from? We learn that time is pointless. We learn, yeah, like trying to think about time. Like literally, ruler of everything says, fucking, no, you know it must be never-ending. Comprehend if you can, but when you try to pretend to understand, you resemble a fool, although you're only a man. So give it up and smile. It's basically saying, just give up thinking about the whole existential fucking all that shit. Like, oh my god, time is never-ending. Blah 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 blah. Just don't think about that stuff and just focus on the now. Just have fun. Literally give it up and smile. Like, you'll have, like, these people who are, like, severely depressed who are saying, like, nothing matters, so I should just give up. No, dude. Nothing matters, so have fun with what you've got. We don't need to have a purpose. All that matters is that we're here now. We can choose to either spend our lives worrying about it or being an asshole to other people, or we can choose to try and make our lives as good as we can for both ourselves and others. And I think that's a very important thing to live by. If you want to make a religion, if that shit better damn well be in it. That's the kind of thing religion should be about. Don't have to have free will over my thoughts. Just have this little voice that tells you in the back of your head that says, does it need to matter? Why does it need to matter? Who cares? Like, you have all these people who argue when you die, no one will remember you. Who cares? You're not gonna remember them, are you? And if there is an afterlife, you'll probably see them again. Like, if you're dead, you're not gonna care about anything. So it doesn't matter. You are in the now, focus on the now, don't focus on what's gonna happen in, like, thousands of years' time. If you're enjoying yourself now, then good job. That's how it should be. White poop, how's it going? You came in on a very deep conversation. I beat Sonic Wave on this attempt, I swear to God. Nope, 49, let's go. First 49 day. Yeah, see, look at White Poop. White Poop's wholesome. Afterlife is just a giant ray of trust. Yeah, like that. I feel the whole concept of an afterlife anyway is flawed. That's why I don't really believe in that kind of stuff. But like at the same, I honestly do not give two shits about what happens after you die. I mean, obviously I have something in the back of my head which I feel is the answer, but I just, even if that is true, I don't care. I don't care. Because why would you need to care? You're fucking dead. That doesn't matter. What matters is if you're enjoying life now. And if you're not, you should find stuff you enjoy. Try to just, like, find your passion. And if you know, you're not feeling like you can, then the least you can do as well is that's bad wording. That's actually very bad wording. But you can try to make it a bit better for other people. And I know if you're depressed, you're probably gonna tell yourself, no one likes me, I'm a burden to other people. But if you at least try, there's gonna be people who at least appreciate your efforts. And even just the thought that someone goes out takes time out of their day to try and make yours a little bit better is a nice feeling. I think if we all tried that, then the world would be just a significantly better place. But then you have conservatives. I don't think I need to finish that sentence. I'm so close. Should become a psychologist, really? Because if what I'm saying is making you feel even a little bit better, then I'm glad. I'm happy that I can make you happy. Wait, when will you play my level? After I get to the second wave one more time. How's that? That's my goal. Also, White Poop, did you see the Sound Club video? So I was watching Silent Club video. What do you think of it? When you're playing mine level, I'll probably do it after the next second wave death. Or pass. Who knows, I could still beat it today. Anything can happen. Also, I literally said earlier that I was going to focus on why I'm being inconsistent. I know I'm dying a lot to the ball, but why am I dying a lot to the ball? The issue with not this is one problem with streaming, because I have to talk and that takes away my attention to the level, but I don't care because at least I'm being entertaining, or somewhat entertaining anyway. Are you streaming today, by the way, White Poop? Because I know it's Tuesday and you usually don't stream, but you've kind of had an influx recently. It was really chill. I'm glad. Tuesday. Yep. You got a piano lesson? Damn, unfortunate. By the way, very important question. Now that you've heard the mashup that I sent you, will you go for Windy? I made it specifically for you, dude. Keep that in mind. You're basically obligated to do it now. Last week was a February break. Okay, fair. I'll do it in 2 runs. Yeah, do it in 2 runs. And if you still hate the level, then you can stop. But if you start enjoying it even slightly, just finish it off, dude. Because I'm sure you'll actually I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Once you just get past that irrational intimidation, you'll be fine. 99 and 99 to 100. Let's go. Mashup, I'll beat Windy. To be clear, just for those who haven't heard, I made a mashup between Windfall, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and Slim Shady for White Poop. I tried to put the Space Jam theme in, but I couldn't make it sound good. So I apologize for that. Because the Space Jam themes are straight, and the other songs are swinged. So that's why I was really... It was super easy to get the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air song working, because they literally have the exact same BPM as Windfall. Try to fit it in. If you can give me a... Like, I'll fit it in if you can find a version that doesn't... That's the vocals only. I tried to find one, I couldn't find one. I just need the vocals only. Because I kind of wanted to just say, come on and slay him, and welcome to the jam. Like, at like the last part. Because I thought that would have been cool, because it'd be like, almost a reflection of chant. I got it to sync up, it's just that the kicks and snares being straight made it sound bad. Okay, time to actually pay attention. I do like a... I'm gonna press the ball. Also, you'll never guess what the and Knuckles level is. You'll never guess what that level is. Not in a million years. Never say those words again, toilet. See the dual war? Yeah, it's Sonic Wave Rebirth. How did you guess? No, it's Ultra Sans. Sonic Wave Deluxe? Yeah, actually fair. But that one's not rated, and I won't get list points for beating it. As if I didn't have enough motivation already, list points kind of just give me extra motivation. I know a lot of people don't actually care about list points, but I just find it neat. I like when things are ranked. I love when things are put into a neat little list. I love rankings, I love lists, I love surveys. I love it when statistics are laid out on a nice little spreadsheet. Yeah, you beat Windy, I beat Belloc, but you have to beat it for me to beat Belloc. An eye for an eye. Plus, you'll get skill from beating Windy. I won't get anything from beating Belloc. I won't even get list points. I'll just get agony. Even fucking Nepesta dropped Belloc. To be fair, it's probably because of astigmatism or something like that, but yeah. This is not from Zero, by the way. However, it's still a good run. Almost died to the double. If I died there from 0, I would be really annoyed. Come on, I gotta get to the second wave one more time, please. I actually don't even know how many attempts I have right now. It's probably, if I had to make a guess, I'm gonna say around 12k. Actually, no, 11k. I'm including the ult attempts. But I know I haven't had... I don't know. I actually don't know. Also, all the old... It's not like I lost any attempts on this either. Like, I did... All the old attempts I counted. And unlike Silent Club, I got the exact number. Because with Silent Club, all I know is that it was 4.9k. I don't actually know how the exact number. And again, all of them are included in the total attempts instead of separated. Am I a dumbass? Am I brain dead? Because this is the second time I've died to this gap. And that fucking gap's so wide, there may as well be a fucking welcome mat put in there. Like, that is not a gap I should be dying to. Mew and gap. Like, it's the random thing. It's just random things. You could do, like, all the hard stuff, but then die to, like, the easiest click in the world. To be fair, it's probably a muscle memory issue. But, still. I should be able to see and not plunge directly into the saw, but apparently not. Okay, I'm checking my attempts. Hold on. Because I'm very curious. I was right! 11k. Almost 12k. She might, like, I don't know. Forgore stream? What do you mean Forgore stream? Did it, like, die or something? I mean, White Poop donated a bit, thanks for that. So I don't think it died. The Sonic sure does wave. It does indeed. Geometry Dash Light. Can't believe the Geometry Dash Light is on my stream right now. Oh, I have Chrome open. Yeah, that's an issue. I'm gonna close that. That's probably why it feels like I'm getting lag spikes. I'm the culmination of 100 million people. That's crazy. Dr. Eggman wave. Why? I mean, I know why, but like. Dr. Eggman ball challenge. You're not wrong. The ball is, like, impossible. I'd say the most embarrassing deaths on this level are if you die to the fucking dual waves. If you die to the dual waves not because of a lag spike, you are gone. You are never coming back from a death like that. I watched the thing, it was good. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's why it goes at 31 and not late or not earlier. I might move Go to 50 for obvious reasons. Nerves are very high. I reached my goal. I'm happy with that. 71, 73, 74, and 75. The next death is 72. The next death, it has to be 72. Now play my level, I will do some of them. Alive Wizard, yo! I haven't seen you in a while, how's it going? I'm gonna go into Discord so I can get these IDs. Let's see Onyx. Let's see Onyx's layout. I beat Cognition. Congratulations. That's something I want to go for in the future. I also beat my first main list a week ago. A week ago today, actually. And I got a 10th world record on it, despite it being a jump. Can you take a wild guess which level it might be? What level could I have possibly gotten a 10th world record on with a jump from Yatta? How on earth would it be possible for me to do that unless it was like the most skill set centric level ever made? Can you take a wild guess? Silent Club, there you go. Yep. Silent Club is the correct answer. It took one stream. Shardscape was close. Yeah, it's Silent Club. Which is fucking awesome, because beating Silent Club literally doubled my list points. Which is really funny. However, not only did I get a 10th world record, I'm also 99% sure I have the highest pass rate of both spans from 0 that anyone has ever had. Because I had a more than a 50% pass rate on the second spam, and I think more than a 30% pass rate on the first. I have it in 2 runs. Nice. But yeah, the first level I'm gonna go for that's above Silent Club on the list is either gonna be Cognition or Rust. Because I love both those levels. It would be Shardscapes, but you know, Unfortunately, since they raised Silent Club, even though they shouldn't have done that, it's now above Shardscapes by 1 spot. Also, this has got that classic Onyx balance on. How many attempts? 6,915. Sonic Waves, I mean, I have all the attempts on Sonic Waves to be fair, but Sonic Waves already taken longer. I had all, actually no, never mind, I have an excuse, because fucking, I can say that as well, because Silent Club I had all the attempts on, and I still did it in very low attempts. Alright, Onyx, can you care to explain this? There we go. Like that, what the fuck is that clip, dude? After cat bath when? No. You can still beat me? Yeah, but you have to be consistent at the spams from 0. You can use, wait, dude, you can use my level as a practice for the spams if you want. Because I beat a level called Loud Challenge, which is the first spam 6 times in a row without the cheese. I patched the cheese method. Do you use 2 hands? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if you get a 10 world record, honestly. Like, literally anyone who can spam could probably get a 10 world record right now. Like, if you have like a list demon of any kind, and you can spam like above 6 CPS, you could do Silent Club. Past second spam 9%. Yeah, but the issue is it becomes less consistent than the first spam eventually, especially from 0, because you have to do it with nerves and you have to do it with the transition. How many attempts did Cognition take you? $43K, Jesus. From the first one. Fun fact, at one point I had an 100% pass rate on the first spam because I fluked it. I didn't fluke the jump, but I fluked the spam. Wait a minute. Let me get used to this again. Free. I'm guessing you counted your attempts on this for the total count. Actually, no. But it's fine, because this, like, didn't take any attempts at all. It took, like, 300, which I think would still be a temp world record. You can count it if you want, but it doesn't really matter that much. I've beaten it. Wait, that's my 3rd time beating it, by the way, which is kind of funny. Also, a live wizard, in case you were wondering what the cheese route is. Less attempts than it to me. To be fair, fairy dust is like the hardest thing ever made. I should probably show you the cheese route on the actual level, huh? It's where you go like that. It makes it way easier if you can't spam. This is what, like, top players do. Because they can't really spam that well. Ten more attempts and wow, Jesus. Read last message. Select all, turn off glow on all blocks. I can just do no glow. Like, it's in Mega Hack. It's not that it took you 10 more attempts in a while. Yeah, you do that? Yeah, you can't do that in this. Because that's the coward's route. No fucking way. No way. Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way. Yeah, my way's, that's unironically more consistent than the cheese route, I gotta be honest. If you can spam, that's way more consistent. But you can clear it, in case you were skeptical about me actually beating Silent Club, I hope that clears things up. Oh yeah, because you're actually good at the game, I'm assuming you've like at least seen this level. This is something I want to do after Sonic Wave. Do you have any thoughts on it? Up 1 is hard without the cheese. It's hard anyway. Boring, Lamau. How is it boring? Because the pre-drop's like intense. How's the turn of the moment? No, I don't know. Didn't it used to be called like Momentum Eternia or something like that? I remember it was like, I don't know. Something along those lines. I forgot to put go back. Oh yeah, I was gonna play Toilet's level as well. What has Toilet got for me? Moity. Oh, what the hell? It's rare for me to see. Toilet doing modern decoration is something I didn't think I'd see. Oh. I think I collected more than 4. Doesn't matter though. It's interesting, I'll give it that. Also, what do you think of Game Over getting rated? Because I think you're an old gen. Yeah. Kinda mad, don't want to beat it, but sure, like, it'll be amazing. No, I'm not. Oh, when did you start playing? I remember my verification project. Yeah, that like 9 circles thing that uses the flat major song, right? I'm gonna put the 50. 3 years ago, around that. Damn. I've been playing for like 8 years. But I didn't start taking the game seriously until... I mean, it's probably closer to 3 years by now. I can check. Yo, Papa Challenge when? That's gonna be like... No, I don't want to beat that. That gave me a fucking headache last time I tried that. I don't want to... as much as I could beat it, I don't want to go through the effort. Eternal Moment is 100% going to feel like the hardest, like, by far. I should probably close Discord now. Harder than the Golden. 70, your best run's 25 to 80. Is it like a private copy? Or something? Because if it's okay, I kind of want a copy. I won't play it on stream if you don't want me to, though. It's private, yeah. It's not like I'm going to verify something like that either. Like, you're much better than me. Okay, wait, you beat Cognition of 45k while your hardest was WoW. To be fair, you were playing other list demons and you got progress on those. I'm trying to think, like, work out if I tried to go for Cognition right now, how many attempts it would take me. Probably around the same. It seems like a really cool level, though. However, I don't want to go for it right now without going for Eternal Moment, because I feel like Eternal Moment's a similar skill set, with, like, fast motion timings. And a lot of, like, muscle memory building, kind of like what Erebus is, that one part in Erebus in the build-up does. I like getting more opinions. Yeah. You done 3 other hardest before Cognition. What the fuck? What did you do? Because, I mean, it clearly has been quite a while since I've seen you. No way back. What do you mean? No way back from what? Oh, I'm back? Welcome back. Oh, you mean like, no way I'm back. Okay. I thought you were threatening me. It's like, no way back. You're not escaping. Probably won't get the same number of attempts. You're better than I think you are. So many attempts to do. Technical level, you don't like top 10 players. Fair enough. Face reveal 2, you see all the things I did. Sure. Hello, 12Z quit. I definitely have the capabilities to be much harder levels. Like, for sure. Like, I don't have many new attempts on this at all, and the old attempts are from, like, years ago, when this was, like, top 1. I mean, I did, like, 2K from afterwards, because I wanted to do, like, the full first wave. That was on my old keyboard, though. And yeah, I can tell that cognition is, like, extremely attempt grindy. It looks so fucking cool. And it feels so fucking satisfying when you actually get the timings down. To attempt grindy levels in a row. Nice. I mean, Eternal Moment looks quite attempt grindy as well. I'll still do it though. It's gonna be fun as a challenge. It was fun, yeah. I think, like, I gotta, like, plan out other stuff for what I want to do, because I want to do so much. I'm, like, genuinely so fucking hyped to start trying harder levels. Once I beat the, you know, fuck it, once I beat this, I'm not gonna go for Rebirth. I'm desperate to try Eternal Moment. I want to go for something that feels like a real challenge, something that I didn't think, like, Eternal Moment just seems, like, so impossible for me right now. That's why I have to go for it. It's that compulsive urge I talked about in my Silent Club video. Yeah, I did ask for the channel. Okay, oh, you just had the link right there, okay. Also, what's it called? How come I, like, rarely see you stream anymore? Is it just because I've been missing you, or are you just not streaming as much as you used to? You have face cam now? Let's go. I prioritize hand cam over face cam, because I think it's important you see my inputs. Streaming tonight? I don't know, I have work. Fair. Let's see this, a video wizard. Yeah, C#. Block notifications. You beat Coaretta. Fluke from 3%. Freedom 08. So you are the best player, correct? What else is in here? Cybernetic Crescent as well. Sync as well. That's cool. Sync's on my list to go for. I never stream anymore. That's unfortunate. I'd like to watch you again. I remember when you were trying Silent Club step runs. I think that was the last stream I saw you. Sync is awesome. That's why it's on my list. Cybernetic Crescent is also on my list. Coarette is not, though. I don't really want to go for Coarette until later. Another level I'm purposely avoiding is Bloodlust. I do eventually want to get to the point where I'm able to beat, like, entire parts of the list. Like, I want to beat the entire extended list at one point. I would go for the entire main list, but Silent Club Step is staring me in the face, and I don't know if I'd ever be capable of doing that. Same with, like, Circuit and Circles. Fuck. It was gonna happen eventually. How have I not died to the same percentage twice in that wave yet? Every single death in that wave has been a new percent. Slaughterhouse, I'm fine with. It's really boring, but the waves seem like they'd get consistent. Yeah, exactly what Alive Wizard said. Like, I've basically done River before. Like, I've gotten to the last click. And it didn't even take too long to learn. And I've already done... I did, like, the first wave fully ages ago. I only did it once, and I've lost all muscle memory for that. Same with River. I haven't done anything in Cuber's part, though. You will stream until you can't watch anymore? What do you mean, like, what do you mean by that? Like, I'll still be able to watch stuff after I stop streaming, I just can't do it on my PC. The same progress on C# and the same number of attempts. What do you mean? I think I missed a message. I'll read it in a sec. Okay. Cuber's the hardest part except River. Yeah. Slaughterhouse as a whole just seems like annoying except for the River wave. River's wave is fun. Stream when you end then. I mean, you could stream right before I end because then I can read you. You should play my levels. They're pretty cool, I think. You should beat Loud Challenge. First Victor. You know what? Like, I was very surprised because fucking, you know, Carbon Overdose, that level that I made, which is literally just the ICDX wave as mini, or ICDX first ship as mini wave. Out of all of my spam challenge, that's the only one that has a Victor. Or all my major spam challenges, anyway. River gets consistent. Yeah, I can tell. I fucking saw Doggy's streams. I fucking watched Doggy beat Slaughterhouse. That was cool. It was super late at night, but I watched it. Patch is my route? Yeah, fuck your route. My route's better. It's not. To be fair, if you can spam, it probably is better. If you can't spam, then yours is definitely better. Get to the drop while beatboxing. Okay. fuck. That's gonna be hard to do, actually. I don't even know if it's synced. I'll get, like, to the ball. I don't think I can do much better than that. Stop dying. I'm trying. Do you know how hard it is to focus on fucking two things at once? Fuck it, I'm counting that. I once made a river challenge. Nice. Okay, fuck your route. How could you? You're so mean. Even though I literally said fuck your route. Actually, Alive was one challenge you should be is streamer seminar. That's been on version 25 for a while now. Hopefully you remember what that level is. Also, out of curiosity, because you seem to kind of be similar to me in that you like going for new artists, what would you want to go for? Like, post-cognition. Trying Arctic Lights. That's something I want to go for as well. Like, the only thing is, Arctic Lights seems doable for me. Eternal Moment does not seem doable for me. When I look at Eternal Moment, I see this is impossible. However, I know since the level consists of mostly motion timings, that it's gonna eventually get consistent. So I feel like I have to go for it, because I love overcoming things that once felt impossible. And now I'm bad at this. What percent is third wave? I think 87? And then the second wave's 60 something. I think 65. Very weird, it looks like... Good job on your progress so far, yeah. Hardest ladder ever, Acron ladder. Don't do... you. Okay, there's like... you don't need... So one, never make a ladder to something that is that far beyond your skill set. If there is a level that seems like you couldn't realistically, like, beat after like a while, like, don't go for it. That's why, like, when I did the Yatta ladder, Yatta was a realistic goal, right? I would not set my ladder up to something like Zodiac, because I obviously don't know how the progression would work that far in. Shorter ladders make all the difference. I say, like, an ideal ladder is probably like 10 to 15 levels if you want to go for something that's quite considerably higher than what you're already at. But don't just make a ladder that goes from like, oh, okay, I want to go for Sonic Wave, then I want to do Arctic Lights, and then I want to do Kyuki. I don't do that kind of shit. I don't matter if you can stream it. I can't even share it. By the way, before you try any like GD share, I can't use GD share. It's incompatible with Better Edit. Down bass. Don't drop shit in a ladder. If you're gonna drop shit, have an alternative. Like, when I made my Yatta ladder, Timur was there. And Timur wasn't my skill set, and I knew this. So I had Sunset as a backup, which was placed higher, but was more my skill set. And I ended up doing Sunset. And it was the only level I had a backup for. And it was coincidental how it also ended up being the only level I dropped. Alternative, maybe Fish Bass. Yeah, like if you don't think you're gonna be able, if you're going for a level that you feel is like vastly outside your skill set, set yourself a backup. I want to say vastly, I mean like vastly. Like I had Blade of Justice on my ladder, which was not my skill set. But I knew it was like not too bad, because it wasn't like a new hardest or anything, for one. And for two, it was closer to my skill set than something that would be more outside my skill set. That is too obvious to say, but you know what I mean. I could have gone for something around the same difficulty that had, like, more of a push, but you never want to push yourself too far. Give her your next hardest if you want to have a plan. I would love to hear the plan. Also, wait, White Poop, are you still here? I think you are. I still think you should do Bionic as the hardest at some point. Unironically. Not for a little while, because you still got a couple Insane Demons to go before you're ready for Bionic. However, I think it'd be good for you. And by the way, just to be clear, I mean the Bionic that I made, not like if there's a rated Insane Demon called Bionic, that's purely a coincidence. I was so focused on passing the dumb gap that I wasn't aware of where I was. Like, you know the gap that I said was super wide that I somehow died to twice? I was focusing so hard on making sure I didn't die there and I didn't look ahead. That are probably easier than C#. Alright. Get ready for my first Extreme Demon. I've never heard of Golden Hope. However, what is your first Extreme Demon? Hint. If it's not Misty Mountains, do Misty Mountains. Poltergeist 2 days ago. Hot take, Poltergeist is a banger level. I fucking love Poltergeist. It's exactly the kind of balancing I love, because all the difficulty is in, like, the start, right? And then once you pass the difficulty, it stays free. It doesn't have, like, any major choke points afterwards. You're fine. And that's compensation for your nerves that you have, because you can still choke it if you're, like, very nervous. But I love that. I love levels that have a hard beginning and then an easy end. As opposed to levels that have an easy beginning and a hard end, which are... no siree, me no like. Misty Mountains is inspired by Black Blizzard. I could see it. It's not really a hot take. Makes sense. But it also makes sense as to why it would just be its own thing. The only reason why you would say it's inspired by Black Blizzard is because of the deco style. Silent club steps on there? Why? Why would you do that to yourself? If I ever do go for silent club step, I want to show you the way I'm considering doing the ship. Well, let's say I become a top player, right? And, like, somehow I end up getting to the point where I'm able to go for this realistically, right? I'm doing the fucking ship this way. Because, like, it works better than me trying to do it normally. Stop, it hurts. You will miss my messages. Should you read before it's gone? It's in 3 messages. Okay. Misanthropy can come over. I'm not done. Cold Sweat, Crimson Planet, Quail. Interesting. Kino Zodiac, Hallucination, Oblivion, Limbo, which is really good. The only levels I'd question there is Crimson Planet and Quail. And yeah, I would do that. It's honestly better. It's funnier, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I was doing Sonic Wave, right. I gotta be honest, I think Eternal Moment's gonna take over 20k, for sure. If it doesn't, I will be very surprised. I'm going for Cataclysm. Why, of all levels? I get that it's like the level to go for, but you could have picked Misty. Which is like, I don't know, no ass. Kilgore! Holy shit, I haven't seen you in ages. How have you been? And thank you very much for the 100 bits. Been good, man. Been busy. You got a vasectomy today? Ah. Good on you, though. I mean, I don't know. The thought of a vasectomy, I mean, it's probably just because I'm scared of any kind of pain. It just sounds sore. Like the aftermath of something like that sounds like it'd be painful. I just joined. Dude, don't worry about that. I get to the wave somewhat frequently. Actually, that's a lie, because I die at the ball a lot. Exhibit A. Wait, you don't know what a vasectomy is? Literally got neutered. That's for animals. Yeah, you'll cut yours in a different way, though. 33 clicks hard as 49? Hell no. Which one's 33? 33 is like the one at the beginning, right? Oh, no, you mean like the mini wave click. No, that's literally wider than the 49 click. Pains in your tolerance. Pain tolerance. They gave you Vicodin and it ain't shit, yeah. I have very low pain tolerance. Sakuk Wolf, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, I've not been doing much. I've just been playing GD. I've been progressing a lot in this game though. I'm currently ranked as the 3rd best player in Scotland, which is nice. I'm trying to aim for number 1. But you have to beat a lot to do that. What's the scooping wall? Like, I need to know. It's literally just a joke level that is just a wall. And nothing else. Surprised you don't know what it is. Isa Finber, thank you for the follow. So I remember I was laying on the operator table watching the scene as they raised me up, then I woke up in recovery. Yeah, being unconscious is wild. I've only ever passed out once. I've never been like forcibly made unconscious. I've never been knocked out. I have passed out from overheating once, and it was like right before New Year's. And basically what happened is I just got progressively worse. I felt like I was literally about to die. Like I was gonna vomit out all my fucking organs, and eventually I just got so much that my brain just couldn't take it anymore, and I shut completely down for a few seconds. And then when I woke up, I was fine. I passed out in school once. I've fallen asleep to the point of unconsciousness in school several times. Like, sometimes I just get so unbelievably tired that I just fall asleep sometimes without even knowing it. And your dreams while you're asleep are in a school building are fucking weird. Because the ambience will find its way into your dream. So you basically only get school dreams. I fainted before, but this was way different, yeah. Ski Last Remix, it's a kazoo. I think you asked this on my Silent Club stream as well. I'm guessing you've not been playing too much Mario Maker then, huh? Go, go. Been playing more Fortnite and World Warcraft than anything? Damn. Yeah, don't say go until I pass the click, because, like, there's still very high chance I'll die at that click. That's why it goes to 50. Fortnite is a humongous choke point. Also, I still have a lot of tea remaining. Hold on. Still have another mug. It's 49 harder. Well, like getting 49 from 0 is harder than getting 50 to 100. I'd say getting 49 from 0 is easier than getting 50 to 100. Slightly easier, but still. Passing 49 from 0 though is probably harder than doing 50 to 100. I'm gonna go by. Alright, take care, Googles. Play Mario make. Oh, you play Fortnite with your kids. I see. I forget. Sometimes I forget that Fortnite has split screen. I haven't played Fortnite since like. Or I haven't properly played Fortnite since like mid-season 7, chapter 1. It just gets really boring after a while because a lot of it's luck dependent. Or a lot of it for me was luck dependent because I would be minding on my own business. Every chest would give me like the worst weapons imaginable, and then there would be some guy in the house next to me who's getting like scars, RPGs, everything, and he just annihilates me. Plus, you also got like the fucking Fortnite community is no, thank you. I'd rather stay away from that. Last good season, also the best one. I wouldn't say it's the best one. Season 4, my beloved. Pre-drop pass rate? I don't know. Like 10% maybe? Probably lower. Because of the first yellow orb as well. I should start using Widus for like sessions. Play NU computer. Oldest son plays on Switch. Stepdaughter plays on Xbox. Second oldest plays in my go Switch on your computer. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's kind of sick that you have a family, honestly. I mean sick in the good way, if that wasn't clear. It's kind of... Because, like, obviously I'm 17. I'm much younger than you are. From my perspective, it's kind of nuts to hear, like, all the stuff that you go through in life. Pretty neat. I can imagine. When do you plan on stopping streaming? In 20 minutes. I try to maintain a consistent schedule every Tuesday, Saturday, 7 to 10. Unless I have plans. Could never have a family, most because of... Dude, you're like... What, you're like 13? You've got a long way ahead of you, dude. Like, literally, who knows... For any person who's under the age of 18 here, like, who knows what the fuck will happen later in life. Also, Kilgore, I am close to going into uni stages. Because I have an unconditional to go into... I got unconditionals into every university of my choice somehow. I'm going to study games development and hopefully do well. I will enjoy it. I'm 34. Look back like I missed out on life. The only thing I feel like I'm missing out on is relationships. Because I'm not good in the social department. I don't understand people for the most part. I try, but people are very confusing for me. I don't like drinking either, and I don't like most food, so restaurants are tricky. So if I were going like a date or something, that'd probably be somewhere other than a restaurant. But I've heard so many times like food is the language of love or something like that. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna stay out of that actually. Stick with the group. IT gamers, yeah. I mean, I have a pretty decent friend group right now. I'm gonna say pretty decent. I mean, I love my friends. I think they're awesome. I'm glad I'm with them. Because they're all super nice to me. And I try to be as nice as I can back. You need Pringles with your crush? I would not enjoy that, honestly. I don't like eating food with people. I prefer to do it alone. I just don't like most things that are food related, honestly. You have a girlfriend, so that's another reason I stream less. Congratulations. Yeah, I don't think I'm skilled enough in the social department to be able to get that far yet. I mean, like, people in my friend group, they're already going far. Like fucking, you got, some of them are having, like, fucking sex. Some of them are driving. Some of them are getting, like, proper jobs. It's like, what the hell's going on? I thought we were still on the stage where saying poopy head was a roast. I thought we were still on the stage where saying that you would tell your mother on them was like a valid threat. I'm like so far behind. Yeah, why poop? The fucking age of consent in here is 16, keep that in mind. Should be raised though. Should be 18. I think it should be at the very least 18 everywhere. What do you mean, nah? Because like from where I'm from at least, you're considered an adult at 18, even though for some reason you can get married and drive a car by 17. But for some fucking reason, you can't buy a fish. You can't buy your own pets until you're 18. You also cannot buy alcohol until you're 18. Why? You're like you go to the pub with like a wife, children, and like you're in a car, right? And you're like, I'd like 2 pints of whiskey, please. Gonna need to see some ID. I have a wife and children, and my car is sitting right there, and you're gonna deny me alcohol? Like the fucking laws are weird. Where do you live? Scotland. And I know America's weird with alcohol. America's weird with a lot of things though, like fucking imperial system using ass. I can't even imagine not having centimeters as like your standard unit of measurement. The only thing I think that inches are used for and feet are for height, like how tall a person is, but that's literally it, and it's never used anywhere else. Everything else is meters. We still use miles quite frequently, to be fair, but we'd never really, like, you know, that's only really for cars. Whenever we're measuring distance outside of, like, on the road, we say kilometers and meters and shit like that. Kilometers is better. True. Also, apparently, I haven't actually looked into this, so I don't know if it's true or not. But apparently, you can't buy scissors until you're like of a certain age. I heard it from one of my teachers at school, and I was like, there's no way that's true, right? There's no fucking way. So as of right now, it's only like a myth. I actually do not know. I could test it. I could attempting to buy scissors challenge. Probably do it off like Amazon. Currency conversion rate, I think it's £1 is $1.2 at the moment. It's like the gap is closing. It's slowly closing, but it's closing. Moving to Scotland, yeah. See, Scotland's a really funny country, because you have, like, Because we simultaneously have the most toxic people you'll ever meet and the friendliest people you'll ever meet in the same boat. You'll also have the people who, if you punch in the face, you'll become their best friend. It's such a weird country, I love it. However, you also have like cities where if you walk too far into certain cities in Scotland, you will hear blaring bagpipes in the background. Wanna go where you gotta go? Nope, sorry, you're gonna get your eardrums destroyed first. And as much as bagpipe music is kind of funny in some circumstances, hearing it in real life, because unironically, hi Crusoe as well. How many of you have heard bagpipes in person? Out of curiosity. I have. Where, out of curiosity? Because I don't know if you've heard them outside of Scotland. But, like, hearing bagpipes is very common in Scotland. You get them at weddings, you get them in cities. You get them during fucking school assemblies sometimes. Or in primary school I did anyway. I see Crusoe's redeemed timeout. I'll give him it in a sec. 5 minutes? Sorry. Oh, wait, you redeemed 5. Yeah, never mind. So it's 300 seconds. There you go. Do you wear kilts? I have worn a kilt before. Yes. You don't have to wear kilts, but I have worn one before when I was younger. I wore it to a wedding. And no, there is... When you're an adult wearing a kilt, there is nothing underneath. If the wind blows a little too hard, you're fucked. Obviously, if you're a child and wearing a kilt, then you will have something underneath, but traditionally, there's nothing. Femboy, exactly. You don't mind the bagpipes. You won't, yeah, like, you don't mind them until they're playing, like, right next to you. At full volume, because they fucking hurt your ears. They are so loud. If you've ever heard them in music, you are not hearing, like, half the fucking volume they are. They're, like, one of the loudest instruments. And that's including drums. I actually, like, I am a bit of a drummer myself, right? I actually think bagpipes are fucking louder than drums. You've had that right next to me. How are you alive? But every note is like a fucking shotgun blast in your ear. I mean, us Scots have, like, Scottish slang as well. We don't really use it frequently, but sometimes, like, my grandma uses it quite a bit because she's much more heavier Scottish-wise than I am. My accent's been Americanized a bit because of watching American cartoons when I was younger. Babies are so stupid. True. Also, welcome to Cactus. They don't even know how to do basic maths. I'm gonna end soon. Well, I reached my goal today. I might not have made it to the last wave, but I did make it to the second wave 4 times, which is twice the amount I had made it before. We've also confirmed that the last wave death I had was indeed a bit of a fluke, and I got lucky passing the second wave. Womp womp. Your arrow key sounds crazy hollow. Oh, I see why. If I take the key off, you probably won't see it, But usually there's supposed to be a little plastic piece here. It serves zero purpose, by the way. It like covers the light. It makes it so that if you stare into the light, it doesn't hurt your eyes as much, I guess. And it looks cooler. See a white poop. I don't have that. Why are you not playing Spacebar anymore? Because I don't have to. Because the only reason why I was playing Spacebar before is because it was basically my only option. Like, I would not be able to play up arrow on my old keyboard because my up arrow was fucking tiny. You removed the stabilizer? Yeah. I think. I don't know. I had to. The thing that made you funny is gone. Yeah, unfortunately I've upgraded. I no longer have the Logitech keyboard and I no longer have the Panasonic TV. However, I still have Spam Gene and Grains of Sand Gene, so I can still do funnies. I can still make really stupid challenges that no one else is willing to beat. I also still have a whack-ass mouse. Jitter, yo, I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? What is it with this stream and people who I haven't seen in a while coming in? That's like the third person today. Gonna take off, bro. Have a good stream. Alright, take care. And thanks again for stopping by. What color's your Switch? What do you mean, the Joy-Cons? Or the Switch itself? Because the Switch itself is just black. The Joy-Cons are just the default red and blue. Also, I need to send my Switch in at some point to get fixed, because if I'm going to play Mario Maker again, I need to be able to return to my usual self, and that means playing handheld. But the Joy-Cons keep disconnecting because of an issue with the railing. I tried to micro-release, it did not micro-release. The square underneath the key. I removed the... What do you mean I removed the key? Are you dying to the ball as well? Hell yeah. What color's your Switch? Oh, it's orange, I think. It's kind of... Wait. Oh, that's actually like more of a pinkish. Probably just the lighting. It looks like orangey pink. I'm gonna go with more orange. Yeah, orange. Probably red. Doesn't really look red. I think I've got linear switches. I've died at 86. I've had one last wave. I've had one last wave death, and it's the 88. I've had several second wave deaths now, though, and I've had way too many 49 deaths to count. Also, Alive Wizard, are you still here? Because you might want to consider starting up stream soon, because I'm going to end very shortly. That technically wasn't the dual wave, I hit the portal! I win! I didn't die in the duel! Technically speaking, fuck you. You do have to go kinda high in that portal transition, which is why I died there. Onyx can't bully me, yay. Okay, bye me stream. Alright, see you in a bit. No wonder Arrow sounds more Hollow in my soul. Yeah, it's better though. It plays exactly the same regardless. Plus, this means I can spam without worry, because when I beat a bunch of spam challenges with the thing in, and that's how it came off. Like, it kept getting stuck in my arrow, and I had to take off the key and remove it. Or not remove it, but like, put it back in. And that just kept happening, so I just outright removed it. Hey, Dragon Fruit. Probably gonna do one more wave attempt. Can you beat it like right now? I want to. Are you consistent? Not really. Not as consistent as I'd like to be. Alright, I'm gonna do probably one more. Well, I'll just keep doing attempts until it hits 10. And then I'll raid a live wizard. Next demon after Sonic Wave, Eternal Moment probably. Right, this will probably be the last attempt. Yeah. Speedrun, obviously. I know you like that level. To be honest, I don't really like beating easy extremes that much. I love going for, like, hard levels. I love challenging myself. Alright. Well, this was a decent stream. I'm gonna raid a live wizard now. I didn't get a new PB, however, I did get a shit ton of second wave attempts, so I count this as a win. I'm sorry, Anti-Toxic. I have to end now. However, this next person who we're going to raid is better at me. Better than me at the game, so you'll probably like him more. He's beaten the level that I want to beat. When do you think the showcase will be ready? Probably tomorrow. Because I'm free tomorrow entirely because my teachers are striking. Alive. Wait, there he is. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. This was a fun stream. Take care and have a good one. Ta-ta.